Testing if the new horse is okay with bats. I think that's a yes.
I would take a bullet for you just to prove my love. Only to find out you are the one holding the gun.
What's the first thing you do when you dismount a horse?
Can you go grab a bat? Short one?
Is this the right whip?
Short means something different from where you're from, doesn't it?
Can I please have some energy to do the things I gotta do? Or take the things away?
Go, Sammy, go!
And then another.
Yeah, yeah. Whoa, I'm so pretty and he like that when he get it up.
I'm me again. Feels like it's been years.
It'll be okay, dude.
Shoots, he said, boys, here comes the show. It's about to get western around here tonight.
Feel your eyes, they all over me. Don't be shy, take control of me. It's the vibe, it's gonna be lit tonight.
If you'll be the cash, I'll be the rubber band. Okay. If you'll be the cash,
I'll be the rubber band, you'll be the match, I will be a fuse. Boom, ain't
When you go to stop, you have to drop your weight into your heel. Your horse is waiting to feel you lift your chest and drop your weight here with your hands up. Handsy. Give him a kick. Just, give him a little kick. The leg didn't work, so now you're going to give him a kick. You get it. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? Hey, so good. I'm glad you got it. Like this. With your hand. Yeah, he stopped. Just, you have to use your body too. When you, oh my God, she's standing right behind me again.
Why? Are you kidding me? Are they like reproducing? Not a Christmas tree. Just because you place them neatly doesn't make it okay. I can't even. Did they throw it from the arena? Really? Are those water bottles? Who does that? This is just stupid. It's like a water bottle graveyard. What? Ah! Watch, girls. Watch. Really cool.
Ow, why does Cody have so many excuses today? So lazy, what is he doing? Why does he look so old? I hope we didn't pay too much for him.
That pony needs to be dipped in gold.
It's not even cute. I don't even know why she bought this pony. Is he free?
You did not pay enough for that pony.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get her a better pony soon.
It was second overall at pony finals.
Second place is the first loser. That one looks better. That's a good color for sure. How much for a winner?
First place at pony finals? That's $100,000.
Lane, when did we get to go to the Olympics?
Need to
Do
steer.
you want to know my favorite animal?
Focus.
What does a turtle make? Does a turtle say something?
You need to shorten your reins.
Monkeys are good. Geese.
We're supposed to be trotting.
Oink, oink, oink.
Steer him out towards the rail. Pick your reins up so you...
Oh, I think platypus.
Alright, I'd like you to trot.
Oink, oink, oink. Move.
Focus on riding to actually participate.
Meow.
You can trot.
Snails. I like snails, but I don't really like reptiles. I like lizards.
Trot now. If you can pick your reins up, you need to trot.
Kitty cat.
Need to shorten your reins.
Do you think he likes mayonnaise?
Yeah. Me too, buddy. Me too.
Mom, I had the best lesson. Mom, it was so fun. Hey, Mom.
Why is nobody here? My daughter has a riding lesson today. I am fully aware that if we lived anywhere else, we'd still be riding.
It's really not even raining.
We live here. We don't ride in the rain.
The footing looks great.
I texted you, right?
Just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. We always ride on Wednesdays.
Here's the text. Right here. You left me on red. I know you got it.
There's not even wind or anything.
Maybe I should call next time?
I just don't think it's that bad. Shoot, my hair. Ugh, I gotta get back in the car.
I'll see you next week.
You ready to practice for it? Yes. Good. So, that's fine. At least you waited because I just left all this off. Because Red got leased by somebody. So I had to tell you, but I think she'll still let you ride him for the play day. But do you want to know who leased him?
Sure.
Come on, why don't you tell her who leased him? You did. Are you excited? Come here. Oh, come here. Give me a hug. These are happy tears. Now you give your mom a hug and you thank her.
Okay, let's dismount now.
Whoa, what's he
Then
doing?
lean forward.
That's scary.
It is a little scary. Pull his head up. Nope, that's... No. Put your foot... What?
It doesn't look right.
How did that even happen? For real, not right. He is such a good boy. You gotta take your foot out of that stirrup, girl. Take your foot out.
Where's my stirrup?
No, out of... Oh, good God. Out of the stirrup. Right, they just swing it straight. No, that's in front without touching him. Oh, without... So that both your legs are on the same side. No, girl, get your foot off my saddle.
Alright, horse people, does it confuse anybody else that when you inquire about a horse listed for sale and you ask for a video and the owner says they don't have any videos? Like, what do you mean you don't have any videos? Most of us have camera phones now, right? You still can't take a video of your horse. And then they'll say, well, just come see him in person. Bro, you live 4 hours away from me. No, I don't want to come see your horse without a video of just him like walk trotting and cantering and a picture from the side. Like, is it really too much to ask? And what scares me the most is that people are buying these horses. So sellers are able to get away with not having videos or pictures because people just buy the horses sight unseen, and then they get the horses, and then they found out the horse is not a good match, and then off the horse goes, shipped on to another home. This is ridiculous. This is how we run up our stirrups. So you're going to start with just running it up like normal. The reason why I don't just do it like this, there's a couple of reasons, but one of them is we teach a lot of kids, and I find that kids, when you have them run it up like this, especially young kids, they tend to put it right about here, which isn't actually secure and doesn't work very well. So the two extra steps are going to be, I'm going to take the bottom loop and I'm going to tuck it up and under the stirrup like that, and then I'm going to take the tail through the stirrup, through the loop, through the keeper, and pull it through. This not only forces the kids to get the stirrup up high enough, but it's also very secure, and you can lunge with your stirrups run up like this, and they won't fall down and bang on your horse's sides.
His gait's a little slow now. His joints pop when it's cold. His lope's a bit more hesitant. He's no longer quite as bold. It's hard to watch the age set in. The years go by so fast. His kind eyes getting cloudy, and his glory days have passed. But he'll still run to meet you at the gate and push the younger ones aside. One day you'll throw his halter on, take him out for one last ride. His ears perked as he walks along beneath a midday sun. You'll think of all the miles he's gone or the buckles that he's won. You'll think of how he was before the creep of passing time. Light of foot, quick as the wind, and spinning on a dime. Under his heavy feet he feels the ground where he once ran. Somewhere in his memories echoes the sound of cheering fans. He's shackled by an aging body, but the fire burns inside, and if you asked it of him, you know that he would try. If you're in the market for reliable and safe, don't forget the older horses, the ones forgotten 'cause their age. Behind every senior horse is a story of their youth. Don't pass one up just due to age. Even champions get old too.
So Patches has always been afraid of the hose and being sprayed down, and I've tried a lot of different tricks and ideas to get her used to it, none of which have worked until I tried this. So what I had a trainer tell me is that what he likes to do is to spray the hose up in the air and then just let the water fall down on them like rain, because most horses are used to rain. She's used to rain. She stands out in the rain all the time. So we've been doing that and it has been working perfectly. So I just start it off to the side and then I just go over top of her, and that she literally just does not care about at all. And so then I'll come down a little lower and then go back up away, a little lower, up away, a little lower. Good girl, Patchy. Good girl. And she was like terrified of this. So, good trick. In my last video, you saw us trying to decide whether we should buy this beautiful quarter horse mare we saw at an auction. She was the first one that I felt really drawn to when we came in the barn. I checked her out, everything looked good, and even got a chance to ride her. She was feeling a little anxious and was wanting to run back to the barn. She had a couple of spooks, and so it just making us question a little if this was the right fit, but I did always feel very safe and in control, and I just had this gut feeling that this just deep down wasn't her. So then it came time to bid, and I was so stressed trying to decide what to do, but we bought her. She loaded beautifully in the trailer, and she's so sweet, so kind. I'm really happy that we went ahead and bought her. She settled in really well at home. She was eating and drinking well, and I just felt like she really felt like she was at home. I just get this really gentle feeling energy from her, which makes me really excited for her future as a lesson horse, but this actually isn't where the story ends. When you pay for a riding lesson, you aren't only paying for that instructor's hour of time spent with you in the arena. You're paying for their time to maintain the health and well-being of the horses. You're paying for their time at the feed store, unloading grain, rain or shine. You're paying for their time to maintain their equipment, renovate their facilities, and to fix the stuff that the horses inevitably break. You're paying for time spent with the dentist, the chiropractor, the body worker, and the inevitable trips to the vet. For the long conversations trying to diagnose injuries and illnesses, some that don't always end with happy endings. You're paying for their time to maintain their facilities, which yes, involves cleaning up a lot of manure, plowing a lot of driveways, and mowing a lot of pastures. You're paying for their time to continue their own education, to look for new horses for students, and to educate those new horses. There are hundreds of hours of blood, sweat, and tears that go into keeping businesses like these going that clients never see, but we wouldn't trade it for the world.
Oh, here they come. There's Toy. Bye, Toy. There's Callie. Oh, goodness. And Cosmo bringing up the lead. Hi, Jake. Hey, y'all don't run me over. Oh, I guess this is the spot everybody's congregating at. Oh. Y'all are silly. Y'all are silly. Oh, Sammy's following Toy. That's an interesting development. Sprite's old news. Oh, and there goes Ripple.
This is the difference between a barn that teaches young kids and a barn that specializes in young kids. Lots of barns teach young beginners, but honestly, a lot of those barns probably shouldn't because they don't enjoy it. If you have an instructor that doesn't really want to teach you and doesn't really enjoy teaching you, it's not going to be a good experience. We often get kids from other barns where the parents tell us how the lessons are ending in tears, or one parent told me that the kid, who mind you was probably 6 at the time, the trainer told the kid that she wasn't listening and therefore she had to go to the middle of the arena and just watch the rest of the kids ride for the rest of the lesson because she wasn't listening. She was 6. Like, come on. We have boundaries for our students, right? But 5, 6, 7, 8-year-olds, they need a lot of patience. They're going to ask a lot of questions. They're going to need a lot of help. They're going to need you to repeat things. And they're going to need you to be very, very, very patient with them. So if you don't enjoy those kids and you don't have that patience for them, just send them to another barn. We primarily teach beginners, young beginners at our barn, and we love it. We teach 4, 5, 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds. A lot of our students start at 7, and yes, they take a lot of patience, but I love teaching them, and I don't mind giving them that patience, and I don't mind having to ask the repetitive questions or having to repeat things to them if they forgot what they were supposed to be doing. And I also don't mind that their progress is going to be a little bit slower and they're going to need more help in the beginning. So if you have a young kid that you're looking to get into riding lessons, make sure that you're looking for a barn that likes to teach young kids and loves beginners, not just a barn that takes them because they feel like they have to.